Just break that open. Trust me, there's nobody that you know. And it's definitely nobody you want to know. Because if you knew them, they'd be having a bad day. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a whole chicken. What we're going to do is we're going to split it in half and we're going to smoke both halves of them. But before we do that, I want to make a rosemary butter sauce that's going to go on top of the chicken. So come on with me. We'll show you how we put this together. Alrighty, so this part's pretty simple. We're going to take some rosemary. I have here some organic crushed rosemary, and I'm going to put about, well, not about, I am going to use a tablespoon measuring cup, or measuring spoon, and we're going to measure out 1 tablespoon of rosemary, 1/4 stick of butter, and we're going to take the advantage of having our smoker set today at 350 degrees, and we're just going to go ahead and put this whole pan right in the smoker. Let that butter and rosemary get all nice and happy together, and then we're going to put it on top of the chicken. All right, so this part is fairly easy. You're going to need 2 tools. You're going to need a good sharp knife and a good pair of shears. All right. All right, we're going to pop that little thing out. Now, I don't know if you have seen this or not in any of my other videos. If not, I'll leave a link for it somewhere up there on how to spatchcock a chicken. But basically is this here, right here in the middle, this is the bone. They call it backbone. What I like to do is I like to go down and just trace it out on either side, just like that. And come over here with a good pair of shears. And just cut straight down the middle of the backbone. Cut down one side first, like that. Come over here. Cut down. Now, by tracing it out like that, it does make it so much easier, and that comes right out. Don't throw that away. You can boil it down and make some good gravy. All right, we'll take those innards out. Okay, now, second part is, take that good sharp knife again, come right down here, and split that little cartilage right there. We'll split it like that, just like that. And there you go, guys. It is split right in half. 2 halves, perfect halves right there. Okay. Now, after we do that, we'll go ahead and get them all dried off. We're going to go check that rosemary and butter and see how that's going. Be back in a minute. Butter and rosemary off the smoker. As you see, it's melted down perfectly. And a little bit of that smoke seasoning, and it's going to be in there. Just regular smoke seasoning that you get from the smoker. That's just going to add a little bit of extra flavor to it. Now you're probably asking yourselves, why are you going through all that trouble to split them in half and do all this? Well, by creating more surface space, you create more areas to put the seasoning in. So that's why we do that. Because, well, I mean, we all live on flavor, right? So, first thing we're going to do is go ahead and get that butter and rosemary. And we're just going to put it right on there. Just like that. Don't forget to get the inside of the wing. That side is done. Do the other side on this one. I'm not going to bore you with that, so we'll put this in super fast mode. And there we are, all done. My homemade blend of salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of smoked paprika. And done. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put these on the smoker. Like I said, I have it set for 350 degrees. I'm using my competition blend hardwood pellets today. And these are going to smoke from anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending. We're looking for an internal temperature of 165 to 170 degrees. That is the preferred temperature that chicken is fully cooked. We're going to use the breast on either side as our temperature probes. We'll go ahead and throw these in the smoker, and we'll show you what they look like when they go in. Okay, by the way, no judging. I haven't cleaned my smoker out yet, but that is aluminum foil on there. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and throw that chicken on there right now. All right. Come back here in about a half an hour. We'll check them, see how they're doing. We'll get the temperature probes inside those breasts. This is the Pit Boss Austin XL smoker. Now it comes with its own probes, thermostat probes in here. I mean, pound per pound, price per price. If you're looking for an economic smoker, I would go with the Pit Boss. Now, I mean, there's a ton of videos out there with the Traeger smokers, and don't get me wrong, Traegers are probably great, but I mean, I'm on a fixed income as it is, and I'm also on a budget, and this Austin XL smoker has been fantastic. I've had it for 2 years now, and I have had zero problems with it. And I'm telling you, it is going to be the best investment you ever made. Alrighty, everyone. Well, they are up to temperature. Get the crispiness on that skin. Oh, yeah. Definitely. All right, one last thing we're going to do. We're going to flip this back one over. Oh, yeah. If you haven't seen the video yet, please do so. I'm going to leave a link for it. But this is my homemade barbecue sauce that I made a few weeks ago. I'm go ahead and put this on the chicken. It's got that, that's the honey and soy sauce and all kinds of good stuff in there. But I'll leave a link for it so you guys can check it out. Great video. It's a homemade barbecue sauce. Real simple and easy. And that's going to finish this guys up. We're going to let this sit on here for a few minutes and just let that barbecue sauce caramelize. Then we're going to take them off. We're going to let them rest. And we'll have a taste test. Alrighty, everyone. Well, the moment we've all been waiting for, the final cook. All right. Now, I can tell you right now, these things are ultimately juicy. I don't need a knife. I can pull it right apart if I wanted to, but I just want to show you just how juicy these things are. And look at this. Oh, look at that. Just pull that right across like that. And there's your leg. There's your thigh. This is your breast. And right here is your wing. You turn that around like that, and we can just cut right along there. Find that little bone, right? There you go. Like that. Oh, man. So good looking. So delicious. That skin, perfect crispiness on that skin. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I mean, look at the juice. That's perfection right there. That is perfection. Alrighty, everyone. Now, I've already cut off a piece of that chicken breast, so I'm going to try it, see how we did. Let's be a judge, see how we did. That rosemary, perfect. Tender, juicy. It just melts in your mouth. Just the right amount of smoke. But, yeah. I hope you try this, guys. Really easy. Really simple. Do me a favor. Make sure you check out that video up there on how to spatchcock a chicken. I'll also leave a link for it in the description below. But until next time, as always, God bless and happy eats.